Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. Yesterday we have read out unit number 3 and started the reading of that chapter. We have read out 5 paragraphs of that unit in which you have read out about the girl who was leaving her country with her parents and moving towards another country. They were going abroad on a ship, so she was telling her experiences, what she felt at that time when she was on a ship, and what happened with her parents at that time when they were with other people. Most of them were going abroad. So, today we shall complete this lesson. Let's start paragraph number 6. Mr. Pickering is an interesting man. He told me a lot of things about his country. So, by the name, England is a nice place, he said. My father proceeded to tell us everything Mr. Pickering had told him about England. So, the name that was not disclosed till the fifth paragraph, we have come to understand that Mr. Pickering was related to England and he was a nice person and trying to tell his father, the girl's father, about England. Okay. Understood, everyone? So, my father proceeded to tell us everything. Proceed means begins. Mother looked so excited. She was intrigued by almost everything, even about cutlery they used. So, intrigued means fascinated. When my father was telling us about England that he have listened from Mr. Pickering, my mother was also very interested to know about the country. She was fascinated about the cutlery also that was used or that is going to use by us or that is used in England. There were forks and knives of varying sizes to be used for different purposes. Varying means different. The napkin had to be placed in a certain way and the glasses in a certain position. Frankly, directly, I could not care less. We used chopsticks, bowls, and spoons at home. That was all. So the girl was telling that the mother was very excited about the cutlery. As you know, that women are mostly interested in cutlery, in pots or home decoration or like these kinds of things. So that her mother was also very fascinated about the forks and knives and the different sizes of those cutlery sets used for eating purpose. So she was very excited to know about everything about England. And though the girl was saying that she was very straightforward and she was saying that they had used only chopsticks, bowls, and spoons at home, that was just their mm, um, cutlery sets at that time at their dinner and meal time. Okay. Now move towards the next paragraph, paragraph number 7 at page number 37. Okay, mother thought that everything father said was wonderful. She could. Could means speak in a soft, gentle voice. You will love it there, Annie. So, mother thought about everything. She thought it would be very simple and wonderful for them. So, she also said in a very soft, gentle voice to Annie that you will love there. You will be very happy there. So, you will enjoy there. My name is Link, I practically shouted. I don't like the name Annie because my name was Link. So the girl told about her that I shouted at the time when my mother called me Annie. Then I stormed out of the cabin and went up to the deck. Storm means stamp. To show some anger so that I at once stormed out of the cabin and went up to the deck. Though her parents were calling her to come out to get the fresh air, but at that time she was not interested. But when her mother called her name Annie instead of Ling, she was very upset. She showed anger to her mother and went out and went to the deck. I found a quiet corner so I could be alone. So the girl wanted to feel something because she was upset. She was not feeling well at that time. So she found a quiet corner so she could stay there alone. I sat on the floor of the deck, buried my face in my hands, and wept. Buried means covered. So the girl covered her face or hid her face in her hands and started weeping. My mind drifted to my grandmother. Drifted means float. So when she was weeping, she remembered her grandmother. Why she remembered? Because the grandmother was not with them. So she remembered her grandmother. I missed Ahma already, and it has only been 3 days. I missed everything about her cooking, her hugs, and even her nagging. So she was missing her grandmother, her cooking, her hugs, whatever. She was missing the love of her grandmother. And also, she was missing the aggressive behavior of her grandmother. She thought of the behavior of her grandmother when she scolds her or show aggressiveness towards her. She was missing everything of her previous house, related to previous memories, previous house, and everything. Ma tried to look happy for us, but I knew she was heartbroken that we were leaving the country. She remembered her grandmother who showed happiness for her children when they were going, they were leaving. But the girl thought that the grandmother felt very sad at that time when their children were going, when their children were leaving their own country and moving towards another one. I thought about school and my best friend, Ting Ting. So the name of the girlfriend was Ting Ting, so she was missing them a lot. What was she doing now? Did she miss me? I thought about how much I wanted to go home. The tears would not stop flowing. So the girl was thinking about her friend, her school, and everything that she was living. So she was missing everything and thought that the other may also miss her or not. At that time, the tears could not stop, they were rolling down her cheeks. Then I heard someone asking, "Are you alright?" At that time, when she was weeping, she heard a sound who was asking her a question. Is she alright? I looked up and saw a young girl about my age standing a foot away. She looked at me shyly with her hands behind her back. So, when the girl was weeping at that time, she heard a voice, and when she picked up her face and saw a girl who was about the same age of her, she was standing a foot away, a little bit far from her, and asking her shyly with her hands behind her back. So the girl who was asking the question from her was standing there and asking about her. Okay, the story is completed. You have to write down the words meanings of the story in your neat notebooks. I shall provide you a PDF page or some words meanings. Write it down in your notebooks and revise the lesson very carefully. Okay, thank you for today's.